The government is planning a crackdown on junk food. It's proposed a ban on junk food advertising on television before 9 p.m. It's proposed a ban on shops displaying their junk food products at the entrance or the checkout or at the end of aisles. And it's also proposed a ban on junk food being included in discount deals like meal deals and buy one, get one free. However, junk food has no legal definition. What is actually being proposed is a crackdown on HFS food, which is high in fat, sugar or salt. And that's a much different proposition. You can see all these tasty, delicious, everyday normal food products in front of you. I wonder if you can guess which ones of them would not be allowed to be advertised on television under the government's proposals, and indeed already not allowed to be advertised on the tube or on buses under the Mayor of London's current law. Well, you might pick out the Coca-Cola straight away. It's been fairly obviously a sugary drink. We've got the chocolate bar there, classes as junk food, crisps of course, some more chocolate there as well. They're not that surprising, I don't think. You might be more surprised to hear that jam is classified as junk food in these regulations, and also bacon, high in salt and also in saturated fat. But what about the others? Are there any more of them here which are classified as junk food? Well, we've got some biscuits there. That's verboten. We've got some honey, like the jam, classified as junk food. And you might be surprised to hear that orange juice should soon be classified as HFSS under the new version of the system that's going to be defining so-called junk food. In fact, actually everything here: the pan au chocolat, the baked beans, the soy sauce, the cheese, the crackers, the ketchup, the pasta sauce, the yogurt, olive oil, olive bread, pate, chorizo, the mustard, the hummus, the butter, the stock cubes, another yogurt, the Marmite, the ham, all classified as junk food, as is the mayonnaise, whether it's white mayonnaise or not, margarine, all butters, all olive oils, all cooking oils. Once you see the range of foods that is being affected by this proposed legislation, you can see that it's not so much a clampdown on junk food as a clampdown on food in general, with a few exceptions for raw ingredients and health food. Only a few days ago, the food delivery company Farm Drop had an advert rejected by Transport for London because it showed bacon and butter. Campaigners are being misleading when they use the term junk food when they're talking about HFSS. Jamie Oliver even has adverts in which he appears which would fall foul of the law. And the government's own adverts promoting British cuisine will also generally fall foul of the law because they include products like fish and chips and black pudding, which are all HFSS. We're sleepwalking into legislation which is far more extensive than most people realise. It might not be very long before the largest and most important industry in the country, the food industry, is heavily restricted in what it can say on television before 9 p.m. Shopkeepers and supermarkets are going to face a real headache if the government stops them displaying normal everyday food items like this at the entrance and checkouts and at the end of aisles. And the ban on so-called junk food being included in meal deals and buy one, get one free deals is potentially going to cost households hundreds of pounds a year. Surely it's now time for a rethink.